Shalom, giving all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash, double honor to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone. Peace, love, and blessings to the elect scattered around the four corners of the earth, man, in Babylon the Great. All right. Like I said, flowing through the spirit, really, just to make a lesson within lessons, as our elders always say, our elders and apostles. But nonetheless, like Elder Apostle Tahar say, matter of fact, before we get Job 39 and 17, matter of fact, I'm going to read Job. Job chapter 39, verse 17, for the Most High have deprived her of wisdom. He have not given her understanding. And I want to read Ephesians 5. 5 and 15. So be careful how you live. Do not live like fools, but those who are wise. Make the most of every opportunity in those evil days. Don't act thoughtlessly, but understand what the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, wants you to do. So we have to understand our purpose and our main admiration and in focus being on this earth, serving Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and promoting and proclaiming his word, ushering in the kingdom of heaven by us going out week in and week out, and also doing our daily epistles, our daily letters and videos that we do through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. But nonetheless, you have to be circumspect in these evil days. And I remember, I want to go into it because a brother had, GMS Vegas Sit Down, did a video on be circumspect out here for yourself and your children in these perilous times. And we definitely are in perilous times, dangerous times that we're living in. All right, and that can go for any side of the spectrum. All right, a stranger that you walk past, a woman that you're dealing with. All right, certain individuals that you once knew was cool in the world. Now they realizing that something is different about you. All right, those spirits realizing that you're different from the rest of the world. So at the end of the day, we're not exempt from judgment. We're not exempt from being tried and tested. We just have more understanding on how and why these things are happening. It's happening by the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and ultimately it's happening unto us, being the potential elect, for chastisement, for correction. And we always have to take heed to that, even when the bad moments happen in our life, because it says in Micah 7 verse 9 that we have to bear the indignation of the Lord. So no matter what Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai put upon us, just know that you can make it through. All right, and the Lord is going to fight for thee, but only if you have faith in him. Micah 7 and 9, I will be patient as the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai punish me, for I have sinned against him. All right, and we're being patient. All right, following Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, being servants of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, taking on the chastisements, no matter what. But at the end of the day, serve the Lord. Serve the Lord, serve the Lord, serve the Lord, serve the Lord, man. That's what it's strictly about. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai's business. Says, for I have sinned, but after that he will take up my case and give me justice for all I have suffered from my enemies. And the Lord is going to, the Lord ultimately is going to redeem us, because we already gotten the victory. All right, it's a win-win situation, man, especially you finding out being an Israelite, you being the potential hopeful elect, you making it on this side, All right, making it in the kingdom of heaven, escaping can't escape persecution, escaping, the hour of temptation. All right, Jacob's trouble. Even though we still going to be in the midst of it, but the Lord is going to provide protection and a safe haven for the elect. As it says in Psalm 91st chapter, and also Proverbs 10 and 18. For the name of the Lord is a defense, man. Let me see, make sure I got it right. Proverbs 18 and 10. The name of the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, is a strong fortress. The godly run to him and are safe. All right, that's the elect. Because only the elect is praising Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua in the land of their captivity, pursuing the Baruch, the 2nd chapter, I believe verse 30 on down. But nonetheless, man, like Elder Apostle Tahar always like to say, stay away from these hyenas, man. So the new term is the big back hyenas, man. So these women are full of demons. All right, they're out of shape. And it behooves me because these bitches got all type of standards, But meanwhile, like I say, bitch all out of shape. I bet you down there in that, down there where your section at, I bet you it's stank as fuck. So these women do not know how to take care of themselves at all. All right. And then ultimately, Isaiah the 3rd chapter. See, you women fail to realize you ain't shit. All right. By you being a weaker vessel. And also the Lord has destroyed you. Don't get it twisted. The Lord destroyed us as well. But at the end of the day, we men. All right. So in a way, men can bounce back. Because it's just in our nature, it's in our DNA. All right. To take on chastisement, punishments, ridicule, sacrifice, love, man. Because if you really think about it and look, especially in today's society, women don't know the true definition of a woman. All right, they think them being a woman is sex. You can get that from any bitch, man. And don't get it wrong. That is part of the contract, but it's deeper than that, man. All right, for one, you got to be fucking loyal and faithful. All right, submissive, obedient. But those last two I just named, these women, you can just knock it out the park. That's why it's just important to focus on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. If a female comes your way, deal with her accordingly. Like I said, we all men. We all men at the end of the day, And hey, we love women. You feel me? We love women, man. But at the end of the day, man, you got to balance that shit out. You got to, because the Lord can take you out like that via through a woman. So you got to be circumspect who you're dealing with, how you're dealing with her, and everything, So, hey, just beware. All right? It's a scary sight out here, man, especially dealing with these women. These women so fucking bugged out, so out of order. I could just name half of the shit that women do. And it's just from my job, standpoint. So how much more the average woman that don't work, that have the idea, I got to date a man that makes $100,000 a year. Meanwhile, this bitch is making basic income, $30,000 a year, $20,000 a year. That's terrible. Especially in this day's economy. That's fucking terrible, making that much a year. All right, or 50 or 60,000 a year. But meanwhile, they need that man to make that 100,000 a year, over 100,000. Why? So they can use them. These women are a bunch of opportunists. And us being in this truth, we have to be aware of that. We have to be circumspect, man. All right, and especially more than ever being in this truth, because these women are very seductive. All right, seductive and all that, man. So we always have to be circumspect in the times that we're living in. All right. Especially like I said, it seemed like more and more these women are getting amped up by these demons to commit heinous acts. All right, killing their children, their babies, putting them in ovens, killing their boyfriends for so-called quote unquote cheating. But meanwhile, if a man, get caught cheating, he a dog, or he should move on, or he deserve what he deserved. But if that shit happened to him and he do some justice for himself, now it's an uproar. Now it's a problem. All right, that's the double fucking standard in these women, man. But soon to come, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to destroy you women and going to rescue the elect women. And that's why, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, like Elder Apostle Tahar always say, majority of the women, they're going to be young women in that day, man. A lot of you women that done got that used up box, hey, you might not get picked, But hey, I'm gonna hit you with another video. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Barak Atham. Peace, love, and blessing to the elect scattered around the four corners of the earth, mainly in Babylon the Great. Till next time, I say Shalom.